What happened yesterday to me has left me never playing Rogue Lineage, but before I tell you about this story I need to tell some information about myself and Rogue Lineage. My name is Nicholas Perry, I am a 28-year-old man-child, and I play Rogue Lineage every day. Rogue Lineage is a great game in my eyes. You explore a great big map looking for items to sell, fighting others, or learning from others to get stronger, but the old days there were very big differences in the map. There is a secret that no one in the game knows, not even Archmage. But I know the secret. In Rogue Lineage there is a part of the map called the desert. It's one of the largest parts of the map and a main part. Lots of fights between others happen in this great large desert in Rogue Lineage, but everyone thinks desert was something Archmage added, but in reality it's something much darker. In wave -1, a very rare wave many forgot, I was in this wave and the desert was actually a great big ocean with tons of sea life. But one day when I was in it, a large creature, not added by Archmage, awoke in my server. It was big and black and its name was BadlandsChugs. He awoke and then screamed out, "Don't touch that mouse." That's when a timer popped up in the bottom right corner. He then pulled out his 12-inch PVC pipe straw and began chugging the ocean. At the 5-second mark he was already drank through halfway. 5 seconds later, and the whole ocean including the sea life was chugged by BadlandsChugs. After the chug, he said, "That's the chug folks." Then he stepped down and his massive weight caused a magnitude 10 earthquake which formed the trench that is now in the desert to this day. He then jumped away and with his sheer weight he left a massive crater where he fell, which is the abyss of the desert. Now that you know the truth about the desert, I can begin the story. I was playing Rogue Lineage as always. I was inside of Sentinel and I was also by myself in the server. But there was someone else that I couldn't see on the list. That's when I hear someone behind me yell, "Don't touch that mouse." This scared me, so as a reflex, I did the worst thing possible. I touched the mouse. I looked behind me and it was BadlandsChugs. His eyes began to glow red and he brought out his PVC pipe straw, then a timer began in the bottom right corner. That's when he stabbed the straw into my Rogue Lineage character, and began chugging all of its blood and stomach contents. My character lost all of its health and hunger, but the timer didn't stop. This is when BadlandsChugs put his straw through my monitor and started drinking my blood. I could feel me life being drained and sucked away, as he chugged my bodily fluids. I was screaming for help, but there wasn't anyone there to help me. But my parents saw me in my room getting chugged away by BadlandsChugs. They called the police. The police arrived just in time, just as I had a few drops of blood left before I would die. They shot at BadlandsChugs and he screeched, a horrifying sound, but he retreated back into Rogue Lineage. I then blacked out afterwards. I woke up in the hospital and my mother was there, glad I survived the BadlandsChugs attack, but something didn't feel right. The timer was still there, I could still see it. I could hear him whisper in my head, drinking the world one bottle at a time. This terrified me, knowing he's still after me and one day he will get me. I went back home to go to sleep and as I did, I hear something come out of my closet. I saw nothing, but then I hear a whisper, "Don't touch that mouse."